Hello everybody, Average Gamer, and welcome to another episode of Supreme Rulers China. So what's going on? Well, I've been doing some tweaking and a little bit of modifying to our economy a little bit here. I'm going to bring this information up. So what I've done, did some homework, did some trying and fiddling and farting around, and I think I've realized how to reduce production. Now it's going down really slowly. The last episode it was just over 9,000. It's now at 8,700. But right now our trades are exceeding our surplus and deficit. Portugal has declared war on South Africa. And South Africa has declared war on Portuguese Angola. That's Angola here, isn't it? Yeah. So are you both... So how are you guys going to go to war with one another? So who declared war on who first? Top one. The bottom one was first. So South Africa declared war on Portugal, and Portugal are on Angola, and Portugal declared war. So I'm going to support Portugal's action, but I'm also going to support South Africa's decision. And this is where I'm going to play the evil guy here. Military goods. Diplomatic offer. We're offering military goods to everybody. Everybody involved in this war is getting military goods. And what we'll do is we'll wait a couple days. You'll notice I got a lot of money now. Basically what I've done is I've told my Minister of Finance here to do a couple things. First one is to do inflation control. Another thing I do is I turned off taxing. And bonds should be turned off as well. So what I've been doing is basically making sure that my trades are at least greater than my deficit or close to my deficit, so I can slowly keep driving down my production, so that long term I can, make the money. So that's what I've been doing in the last little bit. Molly's asking for petroleum. We will give you petroleum. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to play out wars against every other country, kind of slightly evil. So we know, obviously, these guys are going to want not only industrial goods, but they're also going to want fuel for their military. We have 3.4 billion barrels. So we're going to offer them just a little bit of petroleum. We're also going to offer Portuguese Angola some petroleum, and we're also going to offer Portugal some oil as well. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer... See, the plan is, do we offer Angola troops? Or do we offer South America troops? Or South Africa troops? Right now we're not producing anything. The plan is actually long-term to kind of cut back on our military production. We're actually going to cut this back down to 90. Air production. We're going to cut this back down to 40 will be good. Naval production, we're going to cut this back as well. We're going to cut this at least in half. Going to cut that down to 30. The missile production, we're going to cut this in half as well. Down to 12. Because we don't need that many. In the meantime, we're going to look to see who we have in reserve. We're going to place all the units in reserve close to a location where we can sell them real easily. We'll put a barracks right here. Build military. Barracks. And the plan will be to position any troops that we don't want there. And why do I have someone deployed? I have a beach class ship. Really? Well, I'll tell you to go there for the moment. And the plan will be to move any troops that we have that we don't want anymore to this location. So we're going to go into our reserves here. So like mounted infantry. Actually, there's not that much mounted infantry anymore. I think we'd lost most of it in the last couple wars, so that's good. Move them there. We don't want to sell too much advanced units. It's because you can't trust those countries. Light amphibious tanks, we don't want to get rid of them, but we know we have the ZTZ-69-2 is our most high-end or most, prize tank right now going, so we're not going to do anything there. But I do want to see. I thought we had some like patents and whatever. No, it looks like we lost all our patents as well. We do have some priests and some older MLRS rockets. The priests are good, but they don't have the range that our more modern military has, or more modern artillery has, so all the priests and all of the MLRS rocket launchers are all going to be sold off to the guys going to war. Basically, we'll just ask them, like, we'll try to sell them, piecemeal units. We'll see who's winning, and then we'll sell the other side stuff, and then when the other side starts winning, we'll sell the other side stuff. Basically, we're just going to turn into a large military, basically sales country here. A lot of our stuff will be used to sell and build stuff. I'm going to maybe build some facilities, build maybe 2 land facilities down here, and maybe build some infantry maybe. Wow, this is a lot of MLRS rockets that we're never going to use these guys because our newer artillery just it has the range. I think they can go about 2 or 3 hexes. At minimum, the MLRS, they have to be next door to them. So if we could sell them and get rid of them, that wouldn't be too bad. There's all our artillery. They're good artillery. Here's all the mortars as well. The mortars were, I don't want to say useless, but they were pretty fucking useless in the last war. I don't think a single one of them got a kill, let alone a... I mean, some of them did get, 0 kills, almost no experience whatsoever. I mean, they're amphibious, that was the good thing about them. That's one reason why I wanted them. It's for our wars in northern Russia. But now that we're not going to be fighting in Russia anymore, a lot of these units can get basically given away. But I don't want them internally to the country, so putting them at a centralized location to be sold is not a bad idea. So as we replace troops and units as time progresses now, because the plan is not to go to war for a while, build up our economy, work out on things. Because right now the whole plan is, expenditure versus trade. Make sure we're making enough money to kind of pay off everything. I've paid off all our bills over the last, or our debt over the last. I kind of played around for about an hour in between. Not even an hour. Quite a bit actually, and basically just plowed through, just basically buying back all our debt basically. Just having debt is not a good thing in this game. So hopefully with that in mind, that might increase our economic score. I don't know. I was looking up how economic score and all the other scores are calculated, and pretty much no one could give me a straight answer. Diplomatic score was a little easier, more allies, trade arrangements, all that stuff. You were able to get, a higher score and stuff like that. So a lot of the score we've gotten are from these little tiny trades that are good to, positively impact your relationship with someone a little by little. Oh, come on. Oh my god, how many of these artillery things did we build? Jesus. So the plan will be to sell a little bit to each one, and let them ship it back home. If I sell to both of them at the same time when they already have the units there, the problem there would be that they'll engage each other around here and start, shooting each other. So we don't want that. Oh my god. Yeah, so I think we're going to become basically a weapons dealer for the next little bit. Try to sell some... sell some stuff, build some stuff, try to see who's going to want... what are weapons of destruction? That's a lot of fucking units. Oh, none of them actually want it. Okay, fine. They rejected every single one of our offers. It's probably because they're at war and they don't have money. No problem. Let's, oh. Portuguese Mozambique. Wait, who are you at war with? Mozambique. Angola. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so they're actually at war here, and they have... Oh, shit. They've got a toehold there already. Wow, I'm actually impressed with what's going on. There's some border changes. Oh, this is African West South Africa. Interesting. So we're actually going to have quite the little war going on down here. I didn't realize it was going to be this big. Theoretically, we could join one of these sides with a mutual defense pact and just land troops somewhere and just kind of be like, nah, they need experience, right? Or, is that Portugal? Yeah, it's Portugal. So Portugal's landed troops around here somewhere. Yeah. Portugal actually has troops down here. They probably have them in Rhodesia because they have an alliance with the British. Maybe, or they have them here and they've moved them down this way. Wow, I'm actually quite impressed with this war already. They haven't captured anything over here. They've captured a little bit here, but that's it. Yeah, sure, buy some oil from me. Let's keep our eye on our money here. With no more loans, which is something I really, really like. Our deficit is now 0. Treasury is going down, no big deal. Our trades are going down, that's a bit of a problem. There we go. But I got it. I got the computer to trade everything that we have surpluses of, so we shouldn't have any problem. What is going on up here? World Market Advisors. Oh shit. Portuguese there. Wow. Okay, I'm actually. I wish there's a button you could press where you can see where guys were fighting. We're gonna sell troops to Portugal. Once these guys are done moving. This will be done in 3 days, which is pretty good. Once that's done, these guys are all getting moved over. We're going to sell groups of them at a time, like large groups at a time, just so we can get things going, get things rolling. Hopefully, make some money while this war's going on. Looks like they're pretty much a stalemate over here in the Mozambique border, but they're definitely making inroads in Angola. I'm impressed, actually. Very, very impressed with what's going on. I think they have. I thought it looked like there was a town there. Looks like some warships from the Portuguese have moved down here a little bit. Yeah, they're moving. They're moving towards the border at a quick pace, but they've got a lot to go through, and I really don't know how the South African military is technology-wise. We have no association or affiliation, so though making them our ally in Africa wouldn't actually be that bad. You want some oil? Oh, perfect. Highlight. Reserve. Click there. Highlight. You can go to reserve there, buddy. Elview reserve and go there. Colombia wants to buy metal ore from us. Okay. So we're making a lot of money. Let's increase our social spending just a little bit. Just a little bit. Independence. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? Let's make South Africa our ally down here. So we're going to go diplomatic offer. We're going to sell you some land units here. Serbia wants to buy coal. Sure, you buy. We'll let you buy some coal. Let's get back to the diplomatic offer here for you. Okay, those regular infantry units still haven't shown up there. Recon, we're not going to sell you any of that. Tanks. I don't think we really have any tanks that we want to sell right now. Anti-tank, we had nothing, but artillery we did. $108 million? Okay, we'll sell you that for the moment. I think this is our infantry coming. Yep. They'll probably offer us a counter offer. If not, they'll buy it. They have 1.468 million. So, independence. You got independence. Congratulations. Okay, they bought it. Nope, they haven't bought it yet. Buy the stuff. Buy the stuff. Why are you guys having issues with supply? Because you're old pieces of shit. That's why. Supplies good everywhere you went except for in here. So, more advisors. Did they buy them? Did I send the diplomatic offer? There's the money for that too. Highlights. Keep going. There we go. Okay, they took those units. Perfect. And our infantry should be here now as well. There it is. Oh. It goes your best units at the top, or one unit set of units from the top down. Get rid of these guys. $2 million only, eh? They've got 1.9 million available to them. I kind of tended to become like a bit of a military arms dealer and start selling units around the world to everybody. So it's worth 1.4 million, and we're selling them at 1.98. Perfect. We should get move land fortification. Oh, I can't build here, eh? We'll always. No. Well, yeah, if I build land land units, land production. They're just 3 of them. Nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy. And then the plan will be in these ones here. Just build infantry units. Like 2 infantry, and like an artillery or something. And then use those units to actually then sell overseas. Kind of subsidize our future here. There it is. Let's do some more negotiating here, quote unquote. It's a lot of fucking mortars we're gonna sell them. And none of these units got any experience from our war with Russia, which is pretty fucking sad. I was kind of wishing they did. I mean, the main reason why we were going to utilize them was those areas that we knew our main artillery couldn't get to, which was our MLRS. You know, it's all mortars, right? All mortars. 184 million. Take that, please. So yeah, so the plan is to do. Well, actually, let's build military land production. Boom, boom. So the plan will be to build stuff that we're going to sell. And that's it. That's the main priority. It's the main utilization for this is going to be build stuff down here to sell. We're not going to use it for anything else other than to sell stuff. That's it. And the plan will be to be able to then activate those units and move them immediately over here for basically for sale. So they go from here to here. Boom. Quick and easy. Kind of wish you build those facilities there, but eh. How long is it going to take for these things to be built? 42 days. War definitely will be over by then. Oh shit! They've already advanced the capital. World Market has deployed military advisors to Angola, which is pretty good for them because South Africa is, in this case, the aggressor, but they have not advanced at all into Mozambique. Their entire military must be here. Oh, what's this? Advisors. They supplied military advisors as well to South Africa. Okay. Go figure. They're supplying. They're hedging their bets, I guess, as to who. Okay, so we have no. Oh, because these are puppets. That is why those are puppets. If it's a puppet, yeah. So if I went to like say, if I clicked England, yeah, it's a puppet. So it's doesn't count. These are the only puppets left in the world. It's actually not that bad. So let's see what these offers are. They want to buy petroleum, sure. You want to buy electrical power, sure. You want to buy more petroleum as well, sure. Research breakthrough, hybrids and nano composites, okay. Construction has begun in world market relations. Now we're gonna hold off on that because I'm really not too worried about the world market at this point. Because we're getting there. People are starting to like us on our own terms. We're starting to make money. Production is steadily going down, I want to say. It's gone down a couple hundred. But, I mean, our defensive expenditure has gone down. Our overall expenditures are 11,700. If it wasn't for trades, we'd be in a bit of a pickle. We'd probably have to cut a lot out of things. UN membership's costing us 125 million. Overall intelligence is costing us 6 million, which we're not too worried about. If I could only reduce this like faster, wetter, better, stronger. Overall tax rate's 83.3%. Social's gone up to 54.3, which is good. Domestic approval rating is 13.6. I think it was 13.4 earlier. Let's look at our GDP. Our GDP is going up. Strangely enough. Debt-wise, we have a zero debt. But we also now have the largest treasury. So between the last episode and this one, we've been able to negate our debt and basically use the debt to basically buy. We had more money than we had debt. So I figured fuck it, we'd just buy. We had a 200 million and we had 200 million. So basically just as we did trades, I bought it. I bought out the debt, which was just stupid in the first place. But yeah, so there we go. That is that episode.